Hello everyone. So this is the first tutorial video or guide video in a while, but this is just going to be how to find this world geography practice and how to complete it. So first, we're going to want to make sure we're on our social studies page. So look for your social studies 7 or 8, and I believe they all say 6A, and you can get those by going to courses up here. And if you do not see social studies in here, you want to go over to my courses, and then it should be towards the bottom because social studies is lower alphabetically than math, science, etc. So again, once you're here on our Social Studies 7 6A page, what we're going to be looking for is either it's going to be here in the middle or it's going to be right here on the upcoming. So I'm trying to make sure the due date every day is going to be the day we're on right now. So every day you'll see this over here and you can just click on it, or if you don't see it there for some reason, you can also just look for it right here underneath the lesson folders for what we've been working on. So the world geography practice will be right here. We'll click on that. And really quickly, I want to get onto the, there we go. Don't want anybody to see any students' grades. Okay, so right here on the questions, it's just correctly label each of the 5 oceans or ocean basins because the Earth is technically just has one ocean, but we call them 5 oceans for convenience. And then there's correctly label each of the 7 continents. So I'll just do a preview to show you guys that, and then this will kind of function as a little bit of an answer key. So right now it's Wednesday when I'm recording this, so you get 1 new attempt each day. So right now there are 3 attempts that you should have if it's a Wednesday. You might have more, you might have forgotten to add 1, but it should be about 3, 1 per day. Okay, so question 1 for world geography practice, just correctly label each of the 5 oceans. So this is our word bank down here, and we're just going to drag and drop. So the one on the bottom here, this is the south, and that's Antarctica. So we're going to go for the southern or Antarctic, and that'll go there. And then this big one here, so this map is centered around this big ocean, which is the Pacific Ocean. And then over here, this one that's between like surrounded by Africa, this part of Asia, and then Australia and Indonesia there, is going to be the Indian Ocean. This is easy to remember because India, the country, is right there. But that's the Indian Ocean. It's kind of like surrounded on 3 sides by land masses. And then over here, so this is North America, us in Ohio, we're about right here. And we're looking for the Atlantic. That's going to be the one between the Americas and then Europe and Africa. And now at the very top is going to be the Arctic, which is in the Arctic Circle. So that's the opposite of the southern, is the Arctic. Okay, now let's go on to the next one. These are the 7 continents. So we're over here in North America. This is South America. Then we have Africa, Asia, Australia, and I believe I misspelled that again. I'm embarrassed for myself. And there's Antarctica at the bottom, and then Europe is over here, which is really connected to Asia, and I'm not sure why it's a continent, but it is, and I don't get to make the rules, unfortunately. All right, so now let's go to review, and not seeing. Okay, so review is just check our answers, which they're good. Then we'll just hit finish, and then that's all, and that would have been a 12 out of 12. So again, just keep doing that until you get a 12 out of 12, and we're going to probably make it more difficult, add time limits as the year goes on, and eventually it's going to be about specific things. So this is in our Social Studies 7 course, so we'll be doing stuff for like Greece, Rome, and other areas of the world at specific times, but right now it's just the entire world. But anyways, if you have any other questions, shoot me an email or leave a comment here. But I look forward to seeing all of you whenever we have class next, since we're on the staggered schedule.